inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Way out front for strike 2.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They still lead it though 6-4. Here's Jemai Jones. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and it's off the bag. And they tag him out.
Now back, not shortstop, Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Fall off foul. The Rays leading by 2 here in game 3. That clips the corner. Right-hander kick steals. Here goes down looking. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one missing low. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton warming up as well. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah.
2 outs.
Shot.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of them there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 4. We go to the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense like playing with feel today. 7 of their hits have come off the fastball. fastball. So that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
That one not close. Ball one.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
LeMahieu gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Designated hitter,
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Outside, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Ripped on a line. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They're up 6-4. Pitching change here, Kevin Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a pitch. There's a strike. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. And a good eye there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
That's off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Just missed. The Yankees trailing by 2 here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In for a strike. 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. Got more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. Here's a strike. 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the righty deals.
1 ball.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Rizzo makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Jose.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1 there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
He swings and fouls one off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Mejia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Just missed. Remember Mark Kotsay, who was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Siri, the base runner at first with one out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series. It's 8-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Just off the outside edge.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. So 2 balls and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses a run down below the zone. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Full count now.
That's when you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge racing over to make the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-4. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Colin Poche.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next one in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Rizzo stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it started a little too early, strike 1. And Poche ready to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Rays leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. That one down the line and foul ball. The Yanks down to their final strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Yankees down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Two outs. That one almost got him. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Paredes. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
The final high score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, Adrian caught 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 runs on base. Time for ball game. 3 outs and a no revenge. Our main event is done at Yankee Stadium. 47,309. The Yankees second for attendance and July 3. Get home safely.
But exit? Okay. Wait. Yeah? What? Thank you. Because I was gonna, cause like I just saw something like I saw your laptop was on. I thought, wait, she's talking, so I can't hear. Here though.
What's up, cuz? What's up, Wayne?
Wait, wait. I'm so confused. What? For your tablet? Nice. Wait. Hold on. I need to call my dad. Because my messages weren't going through. And then all of a sudden, I didn't want to go through. Like, he's so for real. Hello? After the game, it went to like the screen with like the calendar. What I do from there?
I'm gonna let you know, man.
Okay. So just stay on the screen until you call back.
Yeah, just let me sit like that.
Okay.
But we'll control them so it won't lag out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Bro, when I said hello, why did you answer?
What?
I said hello and you said yeah.
What?
Just now. I said hello and you was like yeah, and I'm like, I'm talking to my dad. Ugh. I called you back and you didn't answer, so I'm not calling you no more. You was singing.
Oh yeah, you call me.
Cause I'm like, when you didn't answer, I'm like, she probably sleep because her sleep schedule is fun.
So petty, I'ma teeth your boots. Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world, get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. I was San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poise.
Mr. Rogers.
Boys bugging on pesticide. Four buddy stream like a bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She jogging stream like Miss High.
He probably won't let me because I wasn't here on Thursday or Friday.
In the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Man with the fries, eyes on the prize, the bag. Baby, no money, just say. Only ever trying to get paid.
Bro.
Pop it, bop it, lock it, fade. I don't know how I got paid. Got a little punch, got it in a rose. 10 like Ben 10, wrist on froze. Merch seller full name Jason Clothes. Never sold out.
Hey, you should really like 1v1 me on volleyball.
This right here is a 100% certified slapper.
And yes, I am listening to My Little Pony music.
Bro, I'm just prepared for the freaking hurricane, bro. See this right here, guys?
What is that, water? Gang, it's just water.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how I was going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done all had his attitude.
Crew just made a movie, Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces, look at my halo. Look at my, this your favorite indie film, you know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments, you gon' have to pardon. Made a lot of ball, this ain't no mall, there ain't no blurts. Pay your pardon, part to see, you see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe is simple, this the end game, ain't that marvelous? Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden goal. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it, cause he told me so. Fighting with my face, got my face going toe to toe. How to dance around the sun, miss me with that dozy flow. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one but no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm
Gabe, what are you doing?
Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's
I'm gonna cry, bro.
Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Stop missing harmony.
Eso salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome. Cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fe. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando acepto. Bandas de roca con cemento. Soy un irlandés americano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocios, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje el flow y con el A pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, hermano me piden esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí. conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
Okay, like I'm on a ramble, but you gonna look at a ramble, but you do not true. That's how it's done, done, done. Hear our voice of weathering, still the strongest place tonight.
See, you gotta hit that high note. You
I'm not doing that, bro.
hit the fucking hard.
Oh, shit,
It's
shit,
crazy
this how it's done, done, done. We want you done.
Are you coming Monday?
I can think of younger days
Yes.
Are you sure?
when I lived for my life.
I don't care.
Was everything a man could want to
Bro, if
be.
you don't come Monday, I'm actually gonna beat your ass.
I could
The
never
grown I don't know.
see
You can be. Oh, what's the queen I meant to be?
I was never told about the sorrow.
Cause I got to work, but I start getting paid.
Can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me how can you stop oh sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah. How can a loser ever win? Somebody please help me.
Like, what did you do?
And let me live again. La, 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 la.
I want you, need you, yeah, I need you to come
I can still feel the breeze.
Are you just singing K-pop songs or is it
that
playing?
Yes.
rolls through the trees.
It's playing?
Yes, it's playing. Like,
And misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one ever told us about the sorrow? So how can we mend a broken heart? And mine is, how can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop that old sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And sometime I have to say, la, 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 yeah.
They're going to very couple forever, so you guys have been talking.
Tell me, help me mend my
Actually,
I think they won that game. They were climbing on that. They won that ALC. Now they going to the other side. Now, what you got to do is, you see where the W's at?
Uh-huh.
All right, you supposed to find the next calendar game.
Okay, so the one on the 14th.
Yeah, they ain't got no dairy. They go in order. Games go back to back in order on the calendar.
Because the next one after the 9th is the 14th.
All right, do the play the 14th, let it play on its own, and it might actually when you get ready to do it, let it play by itself or whatever.
Yeah.
It might actually be you wanna some players might be hurt or whatever. It might actually be you wanna do auto replacement or some shit like that, so they can take the old player out and put a new player in. The computer do it on its own.
Okay. So for the thing do you want me to press sim postseason? Or because when I click on the calendar, it like options show up. It says view organized games, view today's game, and then sim through date and sim postseason. Do you want me to press postseason?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
See what the control come up, because you don't want to see them like. What if I can see it while I'm on the phone with you? Let's see. Let me see. Hold up.
Whoa.
Hold on.
No, because when I press sim postseason.
No. Go down to the last one. You filmed it?
Yeah. When I pressed it, it did so many things.
They lost all the games? They lost one. No, those damage, Vicky. No, go to Simmy.
That's what you told me to press.
No, the first one at the top. Stop, Simmy. Stop. You're losing.
I don't know how to stop it.
Go back on when you started and you can stop it. Oh. You can't stop it?
No, it's not letting me stop it.
You can go stop it. You can stop Sims. Oh, shit. I'm losing like a bitch. Oh, right now, alright.
Yeah, I can't. It's not giving me an option to stop anything.
Man, close the game. Close it.
I am.
Oh.